Ain't she sweet when she's walking down the street? Well, I asked you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Oh, ain't she nice? Well, look at her once or twice, and I asked you very confidentially, ain't she sweet?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello, namaste, sasrikal. Welcome. How are you? I hope you are doing good. So today is another day with another video. This is something that I wanted to do in the January, but I didn't get much time. So I'm doing this in January. I'm doing like a double post and kind of like posting like two videos upload for a few days, and next we're going to have a regular schedule. I promise. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello, namaste, sastrikal. Welcome. Yes, this is my bare face, my dead eyes, and a freaking jumps packet. Yes, I need my sugar levels up because from morning onwards, I do not know why. Whenever I feel like I need to do this, I get my sugar spikes go down. I will try to like procrastinate a lot. I will try to do everything else other than filming. But today we are going to sitting through everything and filming everything. So without any further ado, let's just jump right into the video and see what are the 26 things I learned turning 26. Yes, I'm 26 right now. I feel like I have already did this kind of videos in the back in the day, but I thought like I would just put it out there because there has been so many few things that I learned turning 26, moving out of my parents' home, living by myself, going through depression, therapy, all of that. So without any further ado, let's do this. The first one, say hello. Night when you sleep, you will meet a lot of people. Whenever you see them, just say hello. Just smile a little and say hello, good morning. Everybody don't have a similar day. Somebody will be having a bad day, somebody will be having a good day, but you are hello to an acquaintances may put them in like a little bit of good mood. And as you can see, in today's day and world, we all like to close ourselves up from surrounding people, and it can get pretty lonely. So saying a simple hello is not too much and not too little, just perfect. Show respect to everyone, regardless of their status or their job or what they do to you. Show respect. Treat them with kindness because they are doing the job to feed themselves. So that job is their livelihood, and if they do not do the job, then you have to do the job. And I'm saying regardless whether it is someone of the lower position or someone of the higher position. So usually people do give respect to someone of the higher position, but giving respect to someone of the lower position determines your true value. Also, service workers, they are already fed up with their life, they do not like their job. So instead of making it so hard, we can just make it a little simple. Take health seriously. Let me tell you this. After 20, your body goes through so much of changes, your skin goes through so much of changes, and your body will stop developing. So all the food that you are eating is going to go sideways, and all the other junk stuff that you are eating, they're going to put so much strength on your organs, so much stress on your organs, and it will cause a lot of health issues. So you should start having healthy lifestyle and taking care of your health. Go to regular checkups, exercise, and eat healthy. Make sure that you are stress free. If you are in 20s, stress is automatically, it will be there, but try to be stress free or do some sort of like stress busting exercises, some sort of like that. So take health important because your health is your money, is your whole being. Find joy in small things. Let me tell you, the amount of times people get stressed over big things or too much, but if you find joy in like simple thing, like I did my skincare today, I made my bed today, I didn't just sleep there, but I went and had a walk today, and there was a beautiful puppy, beautiful flower, like that. Finding joy in this small and tiny insignificant things in your life is going to turn a beautiful memories. Like instead of having just, oh yeah, my day was not good, you will feel like, oh yeah, I saw this, It was so pretty. It was so cute, like that. Having joy in small things. Cleaning your stuff or streak, maintaining a streak in Duolingo. Mine personally, I am learning French, and kind of like maintaining a streak in Duolingo is kind of my small happiness, and flowering my cactuses, those are my happiness. As you can see, there are still a lot of things in life that you will find happiness of. Make your career in your number one priority. Let me tell you one thing, a lot of people doesn't agree with it, but having a love life is actually secondary. Having a love, marriage, children is actually second. You should have it secondary. And career, building a thing for yourself, like making your name in an industry, that should be your number one priority, because Namratha Chowdary won't live 26th year of her life again, and that is okay. But meanwhile, what did I do? Did I contribute something for the community? Did I show you guys how you can have confidence while being overweight? Did I show you guys how to have a skin even though confident about your skin, even though if you have like a lot of marks and stuff and everything? That is it. Make career your number one priority. I am doing a 9 to 5 job and this, and I recently shut down my business because that is too much, and now everybody has it. But yeah, now I'm doing this consistently and with sincerity, as I want to make career my number one priority. I don't want to sound negative, but let me tell you this, your boyfriend, if he loses feelings, he's going to leave you, he's going to cheat on you. Your husband, if he finds someone better than you, 90% of the guys like outside women rather than like in-house women, like rather than their wife. So it will happen. So when that happen, to take care of you and your kids, you need a job. I have seen so many people, so many women go through this struggle that I really do not want to take chances. So have a job, make career your number one priority, and I'm pretty sure you can handle anything that comes with it, comes with the other sessions of your life. Invest for future, like stocks, index funds, bonds, mutual funds, like anything you are doing, invest it for the future, like a portion, like a 10%. If you get 1,000 rupees, invest 100 rupees. If you get like 10,000 rupees, invest like 1,000 rupees. Like, let me tell you, the amount of times people do not understand the concept of investing, because the 10 rupees from 10 years is not the same 10 rupees 10 years after now. So the 100 rupees now won't be the same 100 rupees in the future by 10 years. Granted, there will be a rise in the salaries, but there will also be rise in the buying products, like consumerism, because we live in a world of consumerism. So there will be a lot of things you have to buy, either for your family or for yourself, a home, like anything that you want to buy. The same 10,000 rupees you have 10 years ago won't cut it. So to increase the value of the rupee according with the inflation rate, we invest. That is why investing is like the latest trend, and a lot of people do that. And investing won't give you much returns, but it will maintain like your a primal investment amount the same way. Buy with purpose. Let me tell you, apart from things for my channel, I do not buy anything irrationally. I do not buy clothes irrationally. I do not buy food or like going out. Anything I buy, I only buy makeup and skincare because that is my job here. Other than that, I do not like to put a lot of money into things, because if you do not buy it for a purpose, it's just going to sit in your cupboard and you're going to forget about it, and few days later it's going to either end up in the trash or end up in somebody else's freeloading thing. So yeah, buy with purpose, do not waste money. You can save that money instead, and as I said, buy with purpose, save with purpose. a lot of people just know like saving, but they do not know actually for what to save. So I'm going to give you guys a rundown on what you can save. So first one is emergency fund. You are currently living on your own, or you are living with your parents, and suddenly something happened and you need a cash. Either it's for your car repair, or it's for rent, and your, or just so, I'm not saying this will happen, but if you lose your job, you need some amount to sustain that x amount of period. So emergency fund. So how you should do emergency fund is, you have to have 1 year worth of your salary in your bank account. That is your emergency fund. You're not going to take it out unless or until you're going to die. That's too much, but unless or until you're in a position where you definitely have to take it out, you should not take it out. So that is emergency fund. Then you can start saving up for your house, for your own house, and or for your own like land. And if you're ladies, then you can start investing for like gold, or if you are someone who likes iPhone, you can start investing for iPhone, like start saving up for iPhone. So these are some of the things which you can invest and have a purpose to it. So in saving with purpose, have like a certain, have like a particular thing in your mind, and then invest or save whatever you feel. Learn how to manage your house. Actually, I have been managing my parents' home from when I was in starting when I was in 4th standard. I used to go to electric office, pay the bill, pay the water bill, book our gas, and pay electricity bill, all of it. Granted, my parents were running it, but I was the one who knows all the people in that billing counters, in that offices, all of it. I am the one who opened my own bank account. My father just came there and sat, and I'm the one who got my credit card, my PAN card. Like, I learned how to manage a house from basic necessities, like how to buy groceries, the price rates from the market one, and where the produce was fresh, and how to buy a chicken, mutton, like meat, what kind of thing you can have it. Like, learn all of these basic things, guys. If you think somebody else will do it for you, nah. And learn how to clean, do your laundry, take care of the plants, and take care of your house, cleaning, washing, kitchen, bedroom, bathroom. Yes, bathroom main, you need to know how to clean that, and how to disinfect your clothes when you're on periods, like how to remove stains. Like, all of this are the basic things that you need to learn, regardless of whether you are a boy or a girl. You have to learn all of this. One second. The next one, I actually learned it from Chanakya Niti. If you guys do not know, Chanakya Niti is like a how to improve yourself book for ancient Sanskrit, ancient Sanskrit Hinduism. Like, he tells you all of the life lessons and stuff, and he was a great scholar. So he has a bunch of things. You guys can search it up online. He writes poems, he writes essays, like the small, just one page essays, and they have so much of meaning to it. My grandfather, before he passed away, he used to tell me stories about Mahabharata, Ramayana, and he used to gift me this Mahabharata Chakra, Ramayana Chakra, and everything. So I also got this from him. In that, he said, the first and foremost thing you should understand is life will be hard. You take raw gold from mines, but to know its value, you're going to rub it, cut it, like heat it, like you will put it through hell and back to know its purity. And same with the diamond. You only get like uncut crystal version of it from mines. You have to weigh it and then cut it into you from uncut diamonds to the fully polished diamond. That's when you can see the beautiful diamonds reflection and their value to it. if you guys do not know, go to a jewelry shop and ask the price for uncut diamond and polished diamond. You will see the significant variance. So as both valuable products are beaten to get their value out of it, you also have to go through all of the hardships. You also have to go through all of the pain, all of the suffering, everything. From there, your character, your whole thinking, that will be developed. And yeah, this is something my mom always used to tell me, that if you think something is bad, just wait until it pass away. That certain period is bad, just wait until it's gone. You will feel like, what, for that I was like this? You will feel like that. The hardest thing in your life is never hard, if you think about it. This one is something I learned from my manager. He was a very successful man, and he said, like, do not surround yourself with idiotic people. So one day we were like discussing some projects and stuff, deadlines and everything. We are done with it, but I wanted to ask him that question, how are you so successful? Then he said, do not surround yourself with idiotic people. Like, if you surround yourself with idiotic people, they're gonna drag you down. I didn't understand it. Like, how do you know a person is idiotic and a person is like the toxic people that I need to have a distance on? Then he said, if they do not have this, if they have this following traits, then run. So I asked her, what is the following traits? I wrote it down. Let me read it for you. No fear in law. People who do not fear law and enforcement. Very shameless and entitled. Even when you are in relationship or when you are in a workplace, if somebody is feeling entitled for your work and taking your credit, Lord have mercy, they should not be there. You should run away from them as long as possible. Just go away. Never donates. People have never helps, never give 1 rupee when they have 100 rupees. Like, that's all it takes. I never go out of my way to give things to people because I do not have much. But whenever there is a need for something, I will try my level best to donate something that I have. And no prestige for art. Let me tell you something. The art right now is going to be this culture. This art that we are currently praising, the Mona Lisa, Da Vinci, the Starry Nights, everything, they are a representation of an era. At their era, nobody gave the representation that they needed. So everything went to a storage room. The Starry Nights, Da Vinci arts and all of it were never appreciated. He was known as this pain in the ass artist who just creates like a random scribble. But once people started to appreciate his art, they get to know the beautiful meaning of it. As time passes, they get to know, in that era, this is how the painters used to be. In that era, this is how the brushstrokes are. In that era, where that blue color, blue pigment was very controversial and hard to get, Da Vinci used half of his paintings with the blue color. Either it's thick blue or light blue. Like, all of his art has significant meaning, and people only started to appreciate it after his passing away. If Da Vinci was alive, he would have cried. Like, how many people are praising his art right now? So yes, those 4 idiotic people, run away. You don't need them. And the next one is something my grandmother told me, that is my mother's mother when she was alive. That is, everything sparkle is not a diamond, and everything dirty is not a dirt. So everything that sparkles means, if you see somebody's life in social media, for example, if you see somebody's life in social media and you see like they are happy, they are like enjoying, they are like going on to these trips, like going out of the country and having like all of this sparkly things in their life, but in reality they might be suffering. They might be the loneliest people in their whole life, while their friends or their family members having families, having somebody to talk to, they might not have that many people to talk to. So not everything that sparkles is a diamond. So not every situations that you see where everything is kind of like picture perfect is not picture perfect. And the next one is no effort is like your effort. I passed my 10th standard with 8.2 points, like it's above 82%. So a lot of people who do not know, that year was the first time the point grading system was introduced. So a lot of people thought like our batch and all is going to fail, so they left the complete examination halls open for copying, cheating and everything. And parents were like, they were using that opportunity to get 10 points, 10 to 10 points to all of it. But I was so scared. I was so scared that time, to the point where I was like, not even my father was like, take this, go there, write well. I'm like, no, because my mom taught me like, if you have 50 points with your own effort, it is fine, rather than somebody else getting 100 points by copying. And let me tell you, there are so many times in my life where I wish I could copy, okay? I wish I could cheat, because I failed so many exams. Those are all dark past, guys. But I am currently happy with how the things turned out. I'm happy with the things that I have, because they are the things that I got with my own money. You know, they are the things I got with my own effort. So I have this sense of pride, this sense of authority over that things. I know a lot of people can say like, listen, if even if my parents bought it, that's going to be mine. Yes, it is going to be yours, but at the end of the day, it's not something you bought it for yourself. It's not your own effort. I do congratulations to you if you have parents who can provide for you all the time. But other than basic necessities and my studies, my parents didn't provide me anything. They didn't give me an extra like extra allowances, or they didn't give me like, I used to get like one nice dress for my birthday throughout the whole year. That's it. We also didn't celebrated any of the festivals because we didn't have much money. So there were like a lot of things I don't have in my life. So yeah, and now I go to trips with my friends with my own money, and I go to shopping with my own money, and I'm getting all of these beauty things to review here or create looks with my own money. Like this life is like full of satisfaction, full of grateful. And if like 3 years back Namratha saw me doing all of this, she's going to faint, she's going to cry, puke, have a anxiety attack, and then faint. Sorry, it was, I told all of it in one breath. Next, don't be afraid of failure. This is something a lot of people do not know, but there is one difference between people who are succeeded and people who didn't succeeded. That is, after failing, the people who succeeded, they will look at what they failed. Okay, I failed it this time, let's go again, let's do this right. That is the successful people mentality. And the failure people mentality is going to be, I cannot do this won't happen to me anymore, like I'm going to quit. That is failure. You are a failure if you do that. So please do not be afraid of failure. You have a whole life ahead of you, and that's not until you didn't go and join a mafia, or killed someone, or did some sort of illegal things. If you fail in like your exams or relationships, something like that, you can always get back. Other than that, if you do illegal items, do not ask me, okay? That's on you. Next, become likable. I said this to so many people and they didn't understand what do you mean by become likable. So if let me tell you one thing. In the world outside, if you are in a school or college, please listen. In the world outside, you do not have to have excellent degrees. You do not have to have a genius mindset. All you need to have is being likable. If you like by a subordinate, or if you like by somebody who is in higher position than you, or if you like somebody who is lower position than you, people will help even if you fail or you fuck up, because not everybody is or know it all by birth. And let me tell you, if you are someone who is grumpy and has like a lot of content in you, lot of work, like you are doing great job, and if there is another person who is like very likable, he has a cheerful personality and kind of like gives positive vibes and does everything, does a mediocre job also, people will go for him more than they will come for you, because that's how it is. They are going to work with you for the next so and so amount, and they do not want to increase their life that much stressful, so they will go for them even though they have mediocre skill. So be likable, smile at them, say hi to people, share a cup of coffee with them, or share like any of the stocks news, like share something that you find interesting to them, or go to their clubs that they have, like for you know, I don't know what kind of clubs people have. I actually go for like tennis with my colleagues, and I do basketball. I'm very bad at it. My brother is very good at it. I wanted to play with him one time, but he said no. Understandably so, because I am so fucking bad at it. But I just wanted to play with my baby brother, but he's not a baby anymore. That's the problem. Yellow. Hi. Your friend. So, the next one, learn how to compliment. As I said before, with the saying hello and giving a greeting, learning how to compliment can also change somebody's whole day. Let's just say somebody has a nice top that they are wearing, somebody has like nice watch that they are wearing. Just give them a compliment, because that is something they bought it with their own money and they are wearing it. They might have a hard day going on, but that one compliment can change their whole rest of the day. So giving a compliment is a very good habit, and that will also increase your points as in a likability meter. This Maybelline powder is so good, the blush. Look at that. It gives that subtle blush look. As you can see, I recently learned how to do contouring, and trust me, I'm not stopping. Okay, I'm not stopping. And the next one is thank you and sorry. These both are the magical words which can build and or repair a relationship. So learn how to say these words. Thank you and sorry, because even if it's not your fault, there are some times when the opposite party just want to hear something from it, because they haven't been fully reciprocated that you are apologized to them already, but they just on keep on repeating this one fault that you created, and they will just come and ask you to apologize again and again. But you have to develop this skill of telling them sorry and thank you. When they do good, say sorry. When they do good or do something for you, say thank you. And when you did something bad, or they think like you hurt them in some sort of way, say sorry. Even how many times it would have been, say sorry. But if it's coming too much, then do not say it. Saying sorry and thank you can help you in so many situations that you will think, where the fuck is this magical word has been my whole entire life. Learn how to say that. Celebrate your milestone. You are someone who doesn't create like simple, like very very small goals and very very big goals. Like create a big goal and create some small goals related to that to achieve that. If you do not do that, then you feel like your life is not completed, and it probably will suck. And so when you create this small goals and celebrate it with your loved ones, you're creating an occasion for everybody else to come and celebrate a thing, and you create this occasion to be happy and to be party. So creating small wins will also motivate you to go on towards that goal and achieve something big. So yeah, celebrate small wins. Small wins are something that will help you in the long run. Trust me. Learn to stand up for yourself. I'm not saying like you have to go and like say to your teacher like I'm not doing this or something like that. That is rude, that is different. I'm saying stand up for yourself when a bully comes and mocks you. Stand up for your friend when somebody else is like bullying them or taking their money away or lunch away, something that sort. Or stand up when people are doing misdemeanor acts towards a lady or a child or older woman. Like these kind of things, stand up. And not only this, when you get stand up for yourself and others, there are a lot of situations will come into your life where you can collect a hero moments by standing up for yourself to a bully or to somebody in that area, in that particular thing, whether it is like a boss in your work, a professor in your college, or a teacher in your school. Like you can have so much of respect because you didn't just be a coward and didn't do anything. You did something for yourself and your friends. Stand up for yourself when you think that things that are going there is unfair. Stand up for your friends when things are not going unfair for them also. Not for everybody though, that might cause a lot of trouble. Comparison kills. The next one, let me tell you something. My whole life, I compared my life with my cousins, my younger brother, and everybody because my father was comparing my life with them. He didn't understand like I was different from them. I am my own person. So he started to compare that like why am I not looking beautiful like my cousin? Why am I not intelligent like my brother? Like it drove me crazy to the point where I started to compare my life with them. And the thing is, I'm doing housework as a maid and studying as a student. They don't have it. They have somebody else doing that work in their houses. My younger brother is not doing anything. He doesn't even know how to get a kg of tomatoes without half of them are rotten or half of them has insects, parasites in it. So yeah, they are different, I am different, but because of this comparison, half of my life I felt like I was not good enough. I was always the bad guy, I was always the hurdle. I used to think like this all the time. It took me 2 years to kind of be comfortable with myself and be comfortable with not comparing my life with my persons, because they are someone I love and hate at the same time because of this. But later on I decided I'm just going to love them, not hate them, because they are going to be in my future. My parents may or may not gonna be in my future, so that's why there is a difference in it, and I need them. I also want them in my life, and everyone's time is different. Let me tell you, I am someone who suffered a lot because of the general comparison between my sibling and my cousins, and that didn't even give me the, you know, that didn't give me the space to think about like, okay, what am I gonna do next, what can I do to improve myself. Instead of that, I was thinking like, okay, they're doing this, I also have to do this and prove to my father like I'm doing this great. It will never happen. I'm going to disastrously fail, and I'm going to be the loser of the house again. That's what's been happening in my whole entire life. It took me three therapy sessions to understand what is happening. I just trauma dumped everything on my therapist, and she was like, listen, everybody's time is different, everybody's timeline, it is different. Like, you do not have to do the same VLSI course and go and work in a software company. You can also start your own. You also did start your own business, did your own thing. I think 2020 kind of gave me it was the best and worst year of my life, I would say that, because in that life, in that 1 year, we became homeless. We came to a overly priced house. Then we got our own house. Then we have got into a bunch of debt, which not even me and my mom took it. So I would say 2020 is the best and worst year of my life. In that I learned a lot. I grown up a lot in that. And as I said before, you will get tested and punished throughout your life to have your character develop. You see, it's for the plot, okay? I said it. I fucking said it. Set goals for yourself. I started doing my goal planning from 2021 onwards. When I got here and when I was doing my job, when I was feeling like my confident self, I started creating goals. Little goals, something like I think my first goals were like 5 goals. One second, I think I have it. I have it somewhere. 2021. 2021 goals. These 5 are my goals. That is, lose weight, get clear skin, have healthy habits, get my YouTube channel to work, study well, and prepare for GATE, GRE, GMAT, study regularly. That is my goals. And I did got into a very good progress with those goals. In 2021, I had those, and in 2022, my goal list started to get bigger. In 2023, it got to get a lot bigger. Now in 2024, it is around 24 goals. Yes, that's a long number, but I am pretty proud of it. Next, I'm using Maybelline Sky High Mascara. The next one is don't be perfect, be good enough. All my life, I wanted to be perfect and I tried too much of my time. I spent too much of my time, effort, and everything that I got into being perfect that I didn't achieve anything. It always gave me this heartening, like I'm a waste of space kind of a feeling, and that really took away my confidence, self-esteem, anything you name it, I lost it. So I don't think you have to be perfect in everything. Yes, people will have expectations of you, but you just have to be good enough to fulfill them up to the T. That is more than enough. When I was doing up to the T, I was so happy. When I wanted to be perfect for them, I was miserable. So miserable. Let me clean up this mess. The next one is having fresh mind makes you work faster than having a tired mind. If you have fresh mind and little time, your mind works absolutely fine. But if you have a tired brain, tired mind, and a lot of time, still it will not help you. The last but one is life isn't over after 25 years old. Actually, life begins after 25 years old because you have your freedom, you're financially free, you're emotionally free, you're out of your house, you're living on your own for the first time, and you are going to face so many things over there that it is literally crazy. Okay, life isn't over after 25, and I know people and society will make it seem like, oh yeah, you're 25 years old, you have to have a job, a stable job, a income, a savings, a house in the way, and you have to get married. Trust me, you do not want to get married by 25 in this day and age. And the last and final one that I have learned in my 26 years of life is learn to be happy where you are. Whether that is in an old apartment that you are currently renting, or a luxurious house that you are currently having, whether you are single or married, whether you are rich or poor, whether you have a street stall or a multi Michelin star restaurant, learn to be happy where you are. You can only survive by that. So yeah guys, those are 26 things I learned turning 26. I always dreamt based on the assumptions of others that by 26 I would be married with a kid and another kid on the way, all of this. But right now by 26, I just want to stay alive. I don't know how people think, but I feel like I just want to stay alive. I just want to stay alive. I just want to do what I'm doing right now, that is creating content for you guys, like talking with you guys, and being this hardworking woman in my office, and try to learn, do my higher studies in UK. All of this. I just want to stay alive. and do all of this. I don't want to get into a relationship because it is emotionally draining, and I do not have a lot of emotions. Trust me, I do not have it to spare a relationship or a kid right now. So I'm staying away from marriage for the time being. If a right person comes, maybe I could get married tomorrow, but I'm actively staying away. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, guys, that's my 26 things I learned turning 26, and I really hope some of them are relatable for you and some of them are knowledgeable for you, because there are so much of knowledge out there, and you can also create what are the life lessons and what are the things you have learned up until now, turning whatever age you are. So yeah, guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys with my next one. Until then, stay safe, be healthy, be happy, and keep smiling. You look cute when you smile, you know. Wow, my teeth are straight. Have wonderful teeth. Okay, bye.